Have I got any more energy? Little bits and bobs, but we can sleep on it. We can sleep on that lot. Okay. Let's get into it. So we've been talking about you guys. Let's get onto mine. Alright. From Bendu. Probably should have used Bad Batch on first order and could have won, but I panicked. It's like I say, you just learn these things. You tend to get a good idea of what works, what doesn't as you play it, so don't knock yourself. That's how I view it. It's even now I try things. Last time, this first round, I tried soloing Night Sisters with General Skywalker. You live and learn. Tony Logru, what have you got? I know what you got, but let's just show people. 3 Galactic Legends, and quite a few Relic 8s. So, you know, interesting. Let's, point out one thing I do want to just point out before I go back. Gas. Right, that music seems apt. I could have sworn this guy got a 300 plus speed gas. Maybe I'm thinking of another account. Yeah, we might come across that later. So, spoilers. Let's see what Tony's put down. Troopers against Phoenix is a good shout as well. You can usually get a good TM train. Let's see. GG Ray with Ayla. Alright. And Mon Mothma Rebels with Charm for some reason. I never get that with Charm. It's like... I guess you got him, but I don't think he's that useful there. Okay, Night Sisters and Phasma First Order. Okay, so what we got up here? I put my gas down. I pad my team down with a really weak, almost Chewy. And I put the Finn team down, so that's always down on defense. I was a bit upset last time when I realised I hadn't put it down, so it ended up on the back wall. And as you can see from my little thing here, I've got Darth Revan down, and I've got GG with Nuke down, so 2 teams. Let's see then. What are we going to beat this lot with? Relic 4 Asajj. What speed you rocking, Asajj? 219. So 219 speed to start with. It's 15 speed for each enemy with no buffs. So to start, I want to try Imperial Troopers here in theory. So this is where I'm just working out the speeds. So 219. 15 speed for every one, so that's going to be 15 times 5, so we're talking 75. So 75 on top of 215, she's already up to 290. I can't outspeed that with my troopers, so she takes the first turn. One thing that could go my way is the fact that usually with the AI, she will go straight for Cruel Strike, which is not the worst opening move from her. However, it's a big thing to risk. So I'm thinking, let's try something different. For the record, I went to 290 speed then, and I stopped. She does get faster. Her leadership also adds on 30, so she goes up to 320, so Asajj can be crazy. So the question is, what do we take in for it? I'm thinking JKR would be a nice, simple team. I think I'm not particularly going to use it for something else. So if I go JKR, GMY, Astla Jolie, and because I like Implo, that is a 5. That should get me through this. Then I've got something that I can still use on that Phasma team, so go that way about it. Okay, so priority 1, we want Dakar out. Okay, so 1 AoE will knock her out, then we gotta go for the zombie for a bit. Let's put some foresight up in the meantime, shield cleanse it. Okay. Stuck for a moment, but this should heal some of us up. There we go. And we get Daka 2 out. Yes, we can. Let's give that to GMY again. AoE. And a basic. That's Daka gone. She ain't coming back. In the meantime, let's give that to GMY again. Let's get some TM for the team. I'll do a double tap with Bastila, just give us some health back. Let's put some foresight and whatnot up. AoE. Let's knock out Talzin. Smackasage. I didn't even press that. So 55, not the most efficient, but I couldn't really stall that. The only way I could have stalled that is by trying to let Daka stay in the game, and yeah, the banner steal of that. I might try Night Sisters on defense a bit more, just for that purpose. Saying that though, Imperial Troopers are always a big counter, so I'll have a think. So what would be nice here? Just go back up top. You're giving up on GAC today, can't clear first order, even try Clone Wars 2, it's just a stun spam because CWC has been an idiot not running TM with a basic. If I remember right, Clone Wars Chewie's TM removal is percentage chance, so yeah, it's not a reliable thing, let's say that. When do we even got a full CWC? I think it's 7-star. Not all the abilities. So max level, deal 50% damage to target enemy with a 55% chance to remove 50% turn meter. So yeah, he might not do it at all. That's the thing. I mean, it's where potency comes into it. If you've got very little potency on Clone Wars 2, then chances are every one of those will be 50% no, or 45% no. Especially if the opponent's got tenacity. Whoever gives TM to JKL. It's as simple as that. I like the idea that Plo takes a turn, suddenly the Jedi are ready for another go. He's not there as a tank, he's there as a support. Yeah, but again, it's potency as well. Tenacity is one thing, potency is the other. You know, you can have really poor tenacity, but if your potency isn't high, it's still not a guarantee. And the thing is, 55% chance is still low odds. You know, it's not like, say, 80% chance. 80% chance is 4 out of 5, whereas 55% chance, we're talking, you know, just over 1 and 2. Yeah. It's the only thing I can say, to be honest. Clone Wars Chewie is just not reliable for that. Yeah, I'm not being defeatist, it's just, if I do put CWC in a squad like I have done here, I've actually put him in a team where TM can't be manipulated, because it doesn't really impact the battle. It's where he was a starting character, and he wasn't really... It wasn't really well thought out. But he's become a meme. People want the Clone Wars Chewie shards. If your opponent can have a 1v5, 2v5 or 3v5, he's automatically won. If you told me that he's got Vader, then that is possible. Vader can do a lot. I don't know why not, Liam. Honestly. I'll back it up just because I do want to put Plo on the screen. Why not? Not like I call him God tier, but I just like the idea. Clone and Jedi allies gain 50% turn meter, and other allies gain half of that amount. So if you have him so that he's last in your turn order, 50% turn meter, they're almost ready for a turn again. Won't even last in turn order if you can get him earlier on. It can also mean that some characters will be ready for a turn straight away. I used to love it in Arena. Back in the day. Yeah, just in the middle of my own GAC Inferno, so I can't loot right now, unfortunately. Right, my thought process here is... JKL. You can do a lot, so my thought process is... either Hoda or Shaq, and to be honest, Shaq isn't doing anything this GA, so... these could do it on their own, I think. Let's try it. Right. Let's go for Executioner. Get some mass stuns out there. Do that. And then... I would like to blind that one, so let's do that. This is weird, but I'm going to do this and put him on stealth. It's slightly risky because it means I've got to rely on Shaq countering. I mean, that wasn't clean to say the least. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I could have done something there. Then I full protection. Oh, that's just CLS, isn't it? Right, I'll drop 2 banners. Okay. I wonder what had happened then. Yeah, I tend to go the other way. I'm more annoyed when people don't attack late on. When I do my afternoon streams, I get a bit irritated when people haven't made an attack. I'm like, come on, you've had plenty of time. You know, it's usually 12 plus hours into the GA by that point. Alright, Geo's Finn. Okay, we got plenty here. So, Ray, what are we going to do with your duck? Got plenty to choose from. What Jedi have I got? Not a lot. So I think we're going more towards resistance here. Yeah, I think it's going to be a resistance mirror match. I can do an SLKR solo there, so let's just bang that one out. I think it's more a case of I just recognise some people don't log on at this time. I mean, when you think about it, this is, what, 10 my time right now? Or 10 the evening. So, some people, you know, they're going to be fast asleep at this point. You know, while you're waiting for people to get their score in, you know, some people are just asleep. Wow. Great, George, grab that. I know you have evasion with your unique, but damn. Jim, hello there. Are you imagining things, or were you at the very beginning? Maybe imagining things. Come on, Kylo, I want my banners back. Ah, 63 again. I'm gonna have to work that one out. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's different parts of the world, though, isn't it? I mean, it's like, say, you know, 10:30 at night here. You know, someone could be 4 AM when GAC starts later. You know, that's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, I thought I'd seen you. I wasn't sure if I'd mixed it up with the last GA I did. Who can I put with Ray? Let's put Holdo in there. Let's put the pair. Let's put the Scav in. That means I can do them 4 and Rose. I'll tell you what, let's just shove Rose in here. She's going to do more here than there. I don't particularly like this because I'm heavily reliant on Ray doing well, but let's just hope the fact that I'm slower plays a part. Don't know who to put this on. Scav, you have that. Hit damage immunity. Let's get Sudden Whirlwind off. We'll do that. And because someone else got reduced, I can knock out Finn. Let's do that. Scav will probably die here. I ulted after, so I should go... I should be immune to the damage. There we go. Let's just do it. Okay, not the best. The first turn. What are you going to do, Rose? What are you going to do? You gain 10% to meter for each resistance ally and each first order enemy. Okay, we're not going to be doing that, but we can put some defense up, I guess. Alright, all hail Rose. Here we go. Can we get stun? Wow, okay. He's actually quite reliable with that stun, from what I've seen. Okay, Han, you're probably going to die, but honestly, if we can just get a clear win here, I'll be happy. Okay, ult we go. I don't know why I did that, that was a waste. Get evasion up. Okay. We'll do that ourselves, pop that over on Han for now. Mid days. Who's gonna die? Dewey. Let's do that. Oh. You know, Rose, you're going to get so much praise if you'd have got the kill shot then. 52. Okay. Inferno's lurking, no problem then. I feel like I missed something there. Yeah, I think that's the key thing. If Ray's slower, you've got an easy win. I mean, you just wait for it to ult each time. I feel like that could be simple. Yeah, we're doing okay here. We're doing okay. So, I've got some Night Sisters I want to whip out. So, in you go, girls. We've got Elzin, we've got Zombie, Daka, Asajj. May as well bring in Spirit. Last time I tried Acolyte and it went pretty bad, to say the least. Let's do an AoE. Get a stun. How about a stun on the Brood Alpha? Calm down a bit and say, good for you, Metrox there. Picking yourself, getting angry on, well, just getting angry in general, it's not worth the energy. Which can practice what I preach there, though. You know, if Night Sisters could recover protection, I think they'd be God tier. which point you said that, Liam. If you're talking about battle matchups, then I felt this was efficient because it meant to use Treya elsewhere. All at full health. Okay, 57. You got a little tilted last year because you lost to a 5-star negotiator. Ooh, imagine that hurt a bit. Alright, let's get Treya out. Let's just get Treya out, do that battle, be done with it. I could do with redoing my team comps on here. I haven't done them since, well, pretty much since I got Bendu, so it is a bit overdue. Let's do this. Okay. Going to be a 0-3 weekend GAC for me, first time that's ever happened. I've had 1 or 2 of them, they are very rough. If anything, because if you're like me, you spend the time just thinking what did I do wrong. Okay. Bye-bye. Hello again. Sorry, you can't help but laugh when that happens. On, I think you're killing him off for me. Let's go for Wedge. Bye-bye. Lando. At least we've got the banners here, that's something. All banners, let's go. Okay. So Chelsea made a misplay in the first match but never really recovered. Is that like the first round? Because, what do you mean like today, the first battle you did? Either way, I know what you mean. It can be rough sometimes. It's hard to shake off a first battle loss because then suddenly you're thinking, right, I need to make up for it. I'll take last round. I lost to CLS first round and I took 5 on it. I just got fixated on beating it. Wow, I've still got JML. Alright, I've got to use JML somewhere here. What have the Jedi ever got? Surely these 3 can solo it. Or trio it. Oh yeah, it's great for banners. If they can beat this, I'm impressed. I say that because I've never tried this. I've seen it, but surely I can take enough turns. save Rose for last. Probably didn't need 3 there, but I thought let's play it safe. Completely forgot I got JML. Okay. Got Thrawn and Akbar. That bottom one doesn't look too bad to begin with. So I'm tempted to try Malevolence there. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I had Vader. I completely forgot about him. How do I forget? Just by the fact I thought I'd used it. I did use JKL earlier. Usually then my repair. Okay. Who's coming in? Dimitar. There are times when I'm doing this, I feel like I'm calling out bingo numbers. 6 and 4, 64. And I think I've got Plo. Yeah, let's put Plo on the bench and try it with just these. Might be a risk, but let's try it. Okay, so we got an early move. Let's go for the wire wing. I don't want me to tank the whole fine. A little bit annoying we didn't hit that, but that's RNG. Okay. We're going to just do that for a turn. Let's bring in Plo. Might be a turn early, but let's just do it. This is GM. Yeah, it could be a turn early that, but we'll see. Right, come on. Bombs away. Okay, arms down. This should be in the bag. Yeah. 66. Okay. So, final score for the Bendu, 21-27 to 830. That looks reasonable. I think I've set a little challenge for him. I've put some meta teams, if you like, and I've put some classic GA stuff down. So I think even if it's all routine counters, he's still got to beat him. So here's how he gets on. You can see the back wall's got nothing too big. Fleet. I think it was. There we go. Holdo and Thrawn. So nothing too big. Ideally, one day that'll be bigger, but for now, bigger priorities. I need to learn mirror matching negotiators. I really do. I've had the easy life so far. I've been able to use Malevolence if I need to. I'm about halfway. Alright. So, Mirian Valoon. That name seems to ring a bell. We've got Vrot Campot with a loss. We've got Tomita Bay with a loss as well. So we're looking to avoid the wooden spoon here. Let's see what he's put down. Hello there, Gibbo. How you doing? Full clear already. 1 battles, 2090. That implies he may have dropped 1 battle. No drops at the top. What have we got? Ooh, 2 on that. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. All 1s at the back. Okay, no big surprise there. So we've got a gas and a GG. Like it's a squishy gas like mine. Hello. Alright, I heard a cough then. I thought, is she throwing up? So, bounty hunters as well. So, CS is sort of looking ready for that, but maybe we're going to have to rethink it. What's down here? Night Sisters, I'm thinking, and maybe use my own 5er first. So yeah, we've got stuff here. Got some interesting stuff. Let's start on the bottom then. Let's go Night Sisters. Okay, I get the feeling she might want to go out, so I'm just going to go and go let her out. So let's just put the team in ready. BRB, folks. Wrong. New room? No, but this has been my room for a long time. I've had a green screen up in the past. Liam, what am I going to use against Grievous? CLS is the main candidate, although even though Squishy Gas could potentially do a job there. Night Sisters will not do a job against that Grievous. That I can say for certain. Yeah, me puppy's been swine apparently. She's been bothering mum. Yeah, a bit of plague. Let's do basic. Keep going for the zombie. No, we don't go for Daka. We do not go for Daka. Let's clear all the buffs. Okay. Basics. Alright, we can go for Brudalpha. Didn't realise he was taunting. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, he still locked. That's good. Really, right now, I'm just waiting for the damage to scale up. I'm nearly there, I think. Can we get him out? Nearly. Bye-bye. Have to be. Can't really deal with Spy right now, so let's just go for Sunpack. Let's get rid of that tool, or that stealth, get rid of Spy. $56. I'm taking that. Okay. So, like I said, CLS is seeming like a prime candidate for the Grievous. I'm not entirely sure what I'd do there. JKL would potentially do it. Saying that my JK area couldn't. Now I think about it. Bounty Hunters would, maybe? Because gas will sit down fast, so it's all about getting through 5s. And there's no Relic 7s there, so it's not the beefiest group. And the key thing here is using something on this team that isn't too big. And I think that might be Empire. I think if I use the Empire, that might be a good shout, because I've got a way of keeping these two from healing with shock. The downside is shock doesn't prevent healing like healing immunity. I mean, I could take in Death Trooper just for giggles. Not hardly modded for it. We've got Ray for the Bounty Hunters, we've got CLS for the Grievous. But it makes me think, should I do gas here? Gas might be the better shout. I'm sure there'll be enough there to punch through crew. It just means what am I going to do here? Bounty Hunters could struggle. It's more the increased cooldowns that concerns me with that. I mean, I could try a mirror match. The trouble is that my arc's smaller. You know what? I'm going to do something I very rarely do on here. I'm going to just try and pull up my stats. I think I've got the most recent ones here. I think that's Crimson. Here we go. Right, so mine's slightly faster and slightly healthier, but his has got more damage. That doesn't seem too good to me, if I was to try a mirror. So yeah, I think it'd be better going elsewhere. Use gas to clear this and then work from there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this could be a misplay. This could be one of those where you think, I shouldn't have done this. But right now, this is feeling like the best option I've got. Which isn't actually saying a lot. Okay, let's get First Order Officer out. Just get them out who give TM to the team. Okay, can we get rid of the Executioner? Counter. Counter. Come on, Gas, you've got some good damage in line here. Yeah, no point doing aerial advantage, it won't do a lot of damage, so let's just try and basic him. There we go, 56. Okay, so they were 2 low banner wins on the front. What's he hidden though? Okay, that's not too bad. Does give me room to maneuver. Still, not comfortable there. So I've got to remember that if I get target locked, I've got no way of countering. So if I suddenly enrage myself by saying, why am I not countering? That's what's going on. It's been a long time since this actually worked well. But still, it's the best thing I've got. Okay, E2's exposed, we can go for him. Skip that to Chewbacca. AoE. Lovely. Oh, wow. Aura. I don't know what's up with it tonight. I've got my headphones on, I can hear it. Alright. Gonna have to leave this a second, bear with me. Alright, leave it. Okay, not great timing that. Let's see what's going on. Basic. And now I can remove damage meter. Okay. 1 banner down. Why is it with pets? Okay. Just checking to see what I've got. Bounty Hunters definitely seem a risk. It's like I say, we haven't got a lot of choice. So we are going to have to try it in a minute, but I'm just stalling. Really, because I don't want to be doing that. Try a foursome here. I could put Resi Trooper in, it would give me an extra expose, but let's just stick with what we got. So, on the stealth bar BB. Spread the secret intel, keep boss quiet. Let's do a double tap. Triple tap. Right. Let's try and keep Boba quiet. Can we keep Cad quiet? Ah, Dengar's stealthing, of course. Oh, that's a misplay. Okay, can we stun the boss? Lovely. Let's just do that. Okay, burn. Come on, boss, you're nearly out of there. And can we keep Boba quiet? Might as well do that for now on Finn. And of course, I keep forgetting that we can't do it. Alright. Secret intel. Whatever that's called, I forget. Illuminated Destiny. There we go. Do a basic. And do that. Get some burnout. More intel. Who's close? Greedo's close, so let's keep him quiet. Still a few behind on R2. Let's do that. Do a thin cleansing. There we go. Let's do that. And that should wrap it up. Let's get him out now before he kills me. There we go. 61. When I said killed me, I meant nicked a banner. Okay. So, do with knocking this out in one. Not a big ask. But I'm not seeing anything else other than bounty hunters that could do it. How fast is Rex? 226. Alexa, what is 226 times 1.2? Thank you. So, I've forgotten the number she just said, but I know it was about 260, 270, so curious if that's the way to go, get an extra speed bump. The downside is that would become hard to do, so maybe go for Mando. Mando's, you get the speed bump, you get a bit of tenacity as well, and the contracts only score critical hits. Let me check what's Bosk's speed. 273, so it'd go up to 293, so it'd be pretty quick still. What about Grief? Go up to 287, so both Bosk and Grief should go quick. I'm going to try it. This feels risky as anything, but let's try it. Right, pop it. Get some burning out. All in again. Yeah, Bosk's really getting chipped away at you. Could do with getting some... That'll do. Okay, that won't do. That will not do at all. %of the way to the contract. Not good enough. Yeah. Can I back out? Right. Okay, so Tamin's lost this one. The guy... We'll say that, no, Tamin has got a shot still, it's just that it's not a great shot. No revives. That's what killed that. Or one of the things that killed that. I'm wondering if Vader could do something. No revive, so I'm thinking get damage, go with Shaq. JKR's as weak as anything. GMY's not strong either, but neither is Gas. I'll tell you what, come back to it. Let's just see if I can clean up the Ewoks and Path. Let's try and clean them up without actually dipping into anything too big. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but let's just see if there is something relatively small. We've got some scrappy bounty hunters I think I could do something with. Let's try that here. So, I'm just trying to remember, we're up against Nest and Aura with, was it Mission and Big Z? Yeah. So, even though it's an iffy lead, going Embo might be best anyway, so let's do this again. Let's just see how it plays out. There's no Zatron card, so they're not going to recover HP. Okay, let's just take the TM away from Mission, because I don't want it to be going on to stealth. And again, more AoE. Ooh, a little bit early that. And we get Mission out. Lovely. Okay, how about a stun here? Nice. Terrible. Okay, we've got healing immunity. Yeah, that was the wrong move then. That was the right move. There we go. 52. Okay, so at this point, I am at the bottom of the barrel, so what I'm thinking is I can use Empire, just clean these Ewoks up, but then I have got nothing left. Who should I allocate, or should I save the mats? I'd personally save the mats right now, because you don't know what the next gel's going to be. Granted, the next gel most likely will have Cam as a requirement, just for the fact that they put what as one for this, but yeah, it's might be worth holding on to them until you know what's going on. checking I haven't opened an app there. Okay. Okay, clean 62. It wouldn't surprise me if gas wasn't a requirement there. Still, there's been me hoping he is one for Jedi Master Kenobi, just for the fact that I wouldn't mind gearing him up. But yeah, I think I would save it just in case the requirements are kinder on that side. I mean, I'm saying I think Cam will be. That's purely because they put Watt down on this side. But it could be that they save Cam for the next pair, i.e. giving players more time to farm him up. What could be like the warning shots across the bows. CG basically saying, heed our warning or you'll regret it. Okay, so you can't really see it because of my head, but right now I'm at the bottom of the barrel. So this wins or I don't win. Simple as. I'd like to think I could at least get gas down fast. Okay, that's an unusual turn order. Let's give that to GMY. Let's just push 2 meter back. Or try and push 2 meter back. Let's do that. Okay. I think I can pass turns between these lot all I want, but we aren't winning this. Oh, on full auto, we've lost this. Okay, thank you, Angie. Jim, I will be unlocking Wat Tambor next month. Very confusing character for me, I don't really understand him. Honestly, once you get him, it's very easy to understand him. Just before I carry on, Miriam, well done, you won the wooden spoon race. I've got to collect mine, so I will see that tomorrow. Let's just collect these in the meantime. Very poor GA week for Tannen. Okay, so in case you missed it earlier, Crimson did get Kyber, so we got nothing to play for here except for a bit of fun. I'd like to keep my good record going though. I don't think I've lost since I got SLKR, so let's keep that going. We're up against Pain. This guy's got SLKR as well without the ultimate, so we could end up with a nasty mirror match scenario. Both got Malevolence as well, both got, as you would expect, Finalizer, so we're pretty balanced. I'd say what he hasn't got, I have got. What I haven't got, he's got as well. So there's some interesting toon balance as well. Right, he's already done these battles. Stuff I like to see. Alright, he's taken out my bounty hunters, but he took two on my Seki team. I like that. Very rare that trips people up, so I like seeing it. Okay, we go down. One on each there, no big surprise. Go down. Hey, if I was giving you something, I'd have given it to you. Okay, we got 1 and 1. And so what's got back here? Finalizer 1. Alright. So, what's he put down? Put Phasma. Put Phasma with Kylo. I never understand that. Well, did I do it? Oh, I think I did it with yeah, I did him with Crew, so that is something. Let's see what's down here. Okay. Interesting. as if he's put Magna in like that because it's a quick way for him to be killed off. I guess that's one worth keeping an eye out for. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to go we're going to go Treya there. And then I'm going to whip that one out when I get there. Let's start with Treya. Well, saying that, is it too early to do use the GL? I think it's too early. Because he can beat both of these on his own. Yeah, we'll save Kyler. But I think it does give me that little bit of flexibility there. If I want to use Darth Revan here, I can. Yeah, let's do Darth Revan. If it's hidden something big, then it's just a case I'll have to regret it. So, Fifth Empire. I'll leave Malik just in case I can do something with that. Let's go. Okay, HK, time for you to take a turn, bud. That isn't taking a turn, HK, that's getting your arse handed to you. Not happy with you there, HK. Right. Okay, we did have Death Mark then. Can I get rid of Rudolph now? Oh, do it. Oh, right. Do again, Fear out. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better here. Let's just nuke him. I think it would have been safer doing Treya there. That cost me banners. Bad. Okay, so I've still got Treya for something else if I want it. Wow, that is a healthy Grievous. Yeah, that is healthy. Yeah, I'll give this guy credit. He's got a good Grievous. Guessing like me, he hasn't got a big team around it. Yeah, I don't particularly want to be crossing my fingers they've got a Mothma. Yeah, nothing too big there to worry about, so I'm thinking maybe JKR this. JKR this. And then we can work from that. Okay, first move. let's get Dooku under control. Oh, gone. Okay, here he goes again. Right, AoE, that could wipe out both Newt and... well, maybe not Newt, but it'll wipe out Magna for sure. So let's do that. Right now, I've got Bannock recovery on my mind. Might be able to recover. Let's give that back to Hoda. Ah, 58. Okay. A little bit too powerful. Karth and Kira. I'm a little bit annoyed now I put Kylo down on defense. That would have been chow for him. Although it seems like we've got the same problem as far as what to do with Veton. Quite interesting, that. Okay. So we've got a few solo opportunities here, and I'm thinking let's just throw SLKR at this. The biggest team on the board, so let's take it out. Alright, let's just stun OG Kylo. And let's get some mastery. Okay, let's do a basic there. And do that. And let's do that. I think we got the health at least, so that's something. Right. There's one stun there, but I'm going to try a Malik solo here. I think that might be better. Okay, let's get stunned. Okay, healing immunity, that's something I need to watch out for. Okay. With that in mind, let's go for the Bulbas. He tripped up once, so I do know I can afford that. Okay, this is definitely not looking good. Might not be helping that the last time I did this, Mallet was one of my modern priorities. Wow, I'm just struggling to punch through this. Yeah, it's going to be a point when I back out here. Maybe to get rid of the boss, that'll be a good start. It's a fine time to work that out. Okay, we've got one. Yeah, I think boss might have been injured that way. The thing is, they haven't had the damage. Bulba's got good protection on it. There we go. That's the only thing that's concerning me here, the fact that they've got pretty good protection, so they're a bit tanky. It's another. I think this a bit fine. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that could have gone wrong, Gavster. Considering for about 3.5 minutes I wasn't getting anywhere. I think I was misplaying. I was trying to get Bulba out instead of getting Boss out. Like, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how playing that. If I remember right, it's the idea Boss Zeta only works. Sorry, the unique Zeta if an enemy doesn't have has protection. So because Mallet doesn't have protection, Boss won't keep taunting. So there is the benefit of that. But I think I was just getting drawn into going for one effects instead of getting Boss out. Oh yeah, Mallet did fine there. I was more concerned with Bulba. For whatever reason, that Bulba just had thick protection. It meant that when I was trying to do drains, it just was doing nothing. I was getting more from the first special, the shock. So, it's not like I was worried, but you're looking at it and you're going, this is taking time. Okay. Still got plenty of work with here. So... I think here, I'll take in First Order. Just for the fact that counterattacks the nullified, so we'll do that. Yep, that should be alright. A little bit of a overkill. When else am I going to use Phasma? Let's give that to Phasma. Nice. Was 60 bands. That was a nice win. Okay, what can we wrap this up with? I'm a little bit worried that Vader couldn't solo it, just for the fact that there's quite a few things that can prevent a solo there, so I'm going to play it safe. We're going to do a trio. Relic 7's sitting on the bench this time. One more.
How you doing, you old
Hello there, Sweens. Thanks for the raid. How y'all doing? Just say it. Hello there.
Hello there.
Ooh, come on. 62. Nice and comfy. SLK R&D sucks. I'm going to say, I haven't had that today, thankfully. We could have had it. This guy's got... Well, we both got SLKR. We haven't got our ults. But we're both kind to one another, I think. We both saved it for offense. So I've managed to do a solo with mine. I am going to have a stab in the dark and say he did a solo with his. We're at that calculator point, so just bear with me, newcomers. What are we on? 1737 minus 1542, 195 minus 153, 842 banners for the win. No big surprise there, just for the fact that I remember he did drop a battle, but still I've been dropping banners, so you sometimes have to take these things into account. But yeah, hopefully we're going to get a nice wrap up here. But yeah, SLK on defense. I can't say I've actually seen that a lot lately. When I've been coming up against defenses, it's usually been Ray on defense. I think a lot of people just think, ooh, Ray. In fairness, you can do different Ray comps, so that's another advantage. With Kylo, you either do first order or nothing. Unless you've got a really, really big battles on me. This feels a bit like I beat yours, you beat mine. Yes. 66. So the Battle of the GLs, Crimson comes out on top. 1761 to 1737. One battle won it for me, and it was on defense. Nuked, Grievous, Django, Droidica, and Watt. Now, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you what really makes this team work when it does. For the simple fact there isn't a tank in there, so Watt really doesn't know what to do. I tried in midweek putting GBA down, did nothing. So sometimes I think just stick with what works. Gavster, yeah, put SLKR on defense occasionally to throw opponents. With Daka Zombie, it can be a headache and needs specific characters to beat it, which choose into the opponent's roster. Hey, I do agree with that theory. I mean, I haven't actually tried it on Bendu yet. But Bendu's at a point where I think it would be viable soon enough. I mean, Daka is Relic 7. And Zombie, I think, might be Relic 1 still. So, needs a bit of work, Zombie. But give Zombie a few relics, and I think I'd try it. Just for, see if it catches someone out, you know. But yeah, nice way to wrap up the Kyber. So yeah, one more account to go. Let's just get Corky done. But yeah, I'm taking that. 150 crystals, 4 of these doohickeys, which I'm surprisingly in need of. I'm not getting the holo projectors just for the fact that I'm trying to convert them into stuff for the scavenger. I've just not been getting them in the guild store. At the Shard shop. No. I'm gonna have to buy 300 at some point. Well, you know, 300 crystals worth. Alright. First round, we got a win against Gilringa. Last round, we got a win against Wintra. Final round, D2R4. There was someone who got a crazy fast Rex, and I don't know where they are. Maybe that was Temin's account, but someone, it probably wasn't Temin. Someone has got a crazy Rex who I've been up in this bracket with, or this round. I'm going to have a look at his before the end of the stream, but obviously it wasn't this guy. Anyway, let's see what's going on. The imps are well worth it. I took the main 5 to gear 13, the brutal and no-nonsense offensive team. I mean, partly I want Gideon at gear 13 just because he seems so plug and play. You know, just supposing there's a team that I think, ooh, you know, they've got a bit of speed on me there. Just throw Gideon in and he takes the speed away. At least to begin with, it gives you enough time to get going. Alright, one battle's up top. Ewoks and Treya, no big surprise there. Down here we've got Negotiator, grabbed as a hold again. At this GP level, no one's stopping Negotiator really, unless they've got one of their own. 2k at the Grievous didn't do anything, so I'm quite happy with that. Question is, what does he put down? He's put his Darth down, so the bottom looks pretty tight. So the question is, can I clear his top? Yeah, I ain't beating that. I'm not beating that. So let's just go clear the top. A little bit anticlimactic when you can't do a full clear, but I would say I've got 2 teams here that should do fine. I was going to throw in Geonosians there then, but I thought that team there's got no AoEs, so I'm thinking I can afford to do clones here. So let's do that. There's been some progress on this team, by the way. Shaq's now gear 11, and Fives is now gear 12. Rex is also RAL at 1. So, a little bit of progress in a week. You know what? I don't know why I don't just... If I could rename your name here, I'd have it to something like the King of Innuendos or something, Chris. Nothing slips past you. I'm grateful for it. Right. Let's go for Cad. I like the look of getting rid of him. To true, Gideon's 334 speed with Vs plus 20 gets 354. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I think that's come close so far is the new Echo, isn't it? Alright, I'm not fussed about that. Okay. Yeah, I know you certainly get your fair share of cracks at it. Oh, come on. Let's go to Echo again. You faced a 356 Darth Revan. Ooh. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Not one I'd like face. Right, one fence up. And bye bye boss. Let's just give that to Sarge. A little bit shy, but 56. I'll take that. So we can geo this CLS. I'd be half tempted to undermine it, but I mean, actually saying that, I might as well just do full geos. Play it safe, okay? 43. Right. 40, oh, 43rd in the world. Sorry, I was reading that as 2 separate words. 43rd for speed in the world. That is good, that. I mean, for him anyway. For you coming against it, I imagine you're thinking, how the heck am I beating it? I was trying something the other day that didn't pan out, but Tarkin leads meant to be good against fast ones, isn't it? You do Tarkin lead with Vader, and the idea being Tarkin gives Vader enough speed. But if DR's still fast enough, then as long as you've got the pre-taunt to soak it up, then Vader can just take advantage of the Frosty, can't he? That's the general gist of what I've heard about anyway. 334k protection gas. It's the same guy. If that's the case, this guy's got some good mods. Either way, you've come up against something rough. I think that's quite safe to say. I mean, yeah, I count myself lucky when I don't face 340 PRs. I think 350 I'd be having a little panic attack. I don't worry too much about gas. I think in part because I think with gas it's like you've got to get him down anyway, so it doesn't matter if he's got 130k or 170k, you know, still going to whittle him down. Less is nicer. Alright, let's do that. Actually, let's stick on old Ben a minute. Okay, do that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're all there. Thank goodness gave me some free banners otherwise. Yeah, I mean, how I view it, they weren't rough matches, it seems. Again, I'd be quite frightened going into matchups like that. Speaking of which... Okay. This is different. Every time I use this, I have to chuckle. I'm like, am I really using Mace Windu like it? Alright, get rid of Annie. Very good, Spy. Very good. I really need the mats. Night and day difference with mats. Okay, can I topple? Come back. Yeah, this is going to be a battle of attrition here. Bring in my Sarge. Come on, one it. There we go. Let's top up the protection. We're in the clear here. Alright. 59 banners. We're in the clear though. The guy can't beat me Grievous, so Corky's got his win, and we got 3 for 3. Does hammer home the fact it was a bit of a disappointment though that I didn't join that round. It's like, what could have happened? Is there anything I can do here though? Let's just throw these in. Just get some more banners. Alright, that's a bit poop. 1-2 and I usually rely on not getting stunned to do poop. down. You don't see that often. Yeah, 56. Alright. We're done here. Okay. Alfred, you can start off. Okay. So, I think that's a wrap, folks. I think that's a wrap. So, let's get this screen on. So, we've had a pretty good night. Bendu, let me just think, how did Bendu get on? I think we did alright on offense on Bendu. Temmin got the wooden spoon, so that was a bit of a bummer. Crimson, we did get the win. And yeah, Corky, we got a win. So hopefully Bendu comes back with a good result, but we're not going to be crying if we don't. Let's see then, who is online? Because I just want to see if we've got a raid that's worth doing. Can't see anyone who's doing Jedi... sorry, I've just seen someone who's doing Jedi Fallen Order. We've got Thisk who's playing Galaxy of Heroes, but I can't see anyone else. I say I only like raiding people if they've got like small view count, for the fact that, you know, it's like I want to support someone rather than just add to the tally, if you like. So yeah, I think we're going to leave it there, to be honest, unless someone wants to shout out a name to me. But yeah, just as far as what's gone on during the stream, it has been relatively quiet. We've had 2 raids from Metrox, we've had a raid from Master, and we've had Sweens with the raid. So loads of raids tonight. Thank you very much for the raids. But yeah, that is about it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back now on Wednesday evening. So hopefully I'll catch some of you there. Oh, say that, no, Wednesday evening, I've just remembered. Oh yeah, I will be back Wednesday. We haven't got GA, but I'll just do some arena and stuff. So come around, we'll have a bit of fun. Alright, catch you then, folks. Bye bye.